Hello again, Gamer Gang. Today we are going to be talking about survival. Abiotic Factor has surpassed its highest ever Steam player count and is no longer available in early access. You are thrown into a failed containment zone with monsters from various realms in this survival game. The first night will always be the hardest, especially for those who are not prepared, but you will need to use every resource at your disposal to survive. You can gather materials to build a cozy base and ensure your safety at night with a little assistance. You must create a base as soon as you can because it prevents the enemy from spawning close to you. The first item you must make in Abiotic Factor is the crafting bench, which also serves as your base's proximity, but it is a long way off from actually building one. Selecting your role within the containment zone is the first step. You can choose your character's occupation during character creation, in addition to their positive and negative attributes. In Abiotic Factor, there are 9 jobs that offer various stat boosts. We advise choosing Lab Assistant for a well-rounded start or Structural Engineer for a boost in crafting and construction if you are playing alone. Traits-wise, Lead Belly lets you drink tainted water without worrying about getting sick, and the Fanny Pack adds 2 more hotbar slots. Weak Bladder and Slow Healer are the 2 best, less impactful choices when it comes to choosing negative ones. You will need 2 pipes, a power supply unit, and 4 duct taps to construct a crafting bench, but you should take whatever you can find while exploring. Because the more items you have, the more you can craft to increase your chances of surviving. This includes items from the starting area. Find food and a starting weapon, such as a knife, by exploring the cafeteria. Do not waste too much time storing food. Instead, use the knife to defeat and carve small enemies for raw meat, then cook them on the stove. New enemies begin to appear at night, and you probably do not want to encounter them too soon. Finding a location that can serve as your base is crucial for this reason. Set up the crafting bench in a space with few points of entry. Enemies will not spawn close to your base thanks to it. To create a respawn point, make a bed. Until you find better sources of healing, you should also keep a stove and medkits at your base. If you chose Lead Belly, water should not be an issue. Make a salvage bench out of waste materials to get more supplies for crafting. Everyone is aware that, particularly in the early days of a survival game, nights are the most hazardous time of day. Strong enemies will be too much for your weapons to handle, so if you want to improve your chances of surviving, it is best to barricade and wait out the night. On the other hand, stealth is your best friend if you cannot secure a base or get lost. At night, new creatures are active, and the facility's power is turned off. If you attract their attention, it could quickly become a game of cat and mouse. If you think something is close by, hide and avoid using a flashlight or creating noise, as these could reveal your location. You will need to know where you are in general because the lightning is not very strong. Stay out of fights because it is bad for you to get hurt by your opponents. Aside from that, note every location you have visited. For the coming days, it is critical to know which one offers helpful resources. Having plenty of food and better weapons should be your priorities. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell to get all future updates.